What's going on? We back in this thing. Goodfella Sports TV. One time for the one time. Y'all know with the one time for the one time. Man, we about to get into some boxing real quick. Just going ahead chopping up some videos early so I can produce these videos while I'm on the run. Shout out to the entire Lions Den Box community, LDBC, man. We working, all right. Shout out to my brother K Black in the building. He back around dropping videos, man. See his kids holding it down on the football field, man. What's going on, bro? Much love, much respect coming from this way. Also, don't forget our early morning boxing show, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Boxing 101 early morning grind every Monday through Friday. So y'all check us out. If you miss it, it's always uploaded on YouTube. If you don't want to have your YouTube application open for about an hour, check out our podcast. You know, the link's in the description. You can move around and use it, you know, how you want to. You know, put your black light on or backlight on your phone and still rock out with us like you're listening to music. And we got other content on there as well, and new content that's coming really, really soon. But Guillermo Rigondeaux, in an interview, which I don't speak Spanish, so somebody told me about it, but for my brothers that do speak Spanish, and my sisters, go ahead, click the link, you know, listen to the interview, and kind of translate it in the comment section, and I'll try to pin your comment, all right? But basically he says that he signed with Haymon, okay? It's been rumored for quite some months. And he will be fighting on the Deontay Tyson Fury undercard. I don't know versus who, and I don't know what weight. Maybe he mentioned the weight in the interview. Like I said, I don't speak Spanish. All right. My Spanish teacher in high school, I took Spanish my last year because I had vocation, so I didn't have to have it as a requirement as a fill-in class. And my teacher basically gave me a passing grade not to come back to the class because I obviously just didn't care. All right. Fucking with the freshmen and shit, man. But yeah, man. I don't know who he's gonna come back against. It probably would be a tune-up fight. This Wilder Fury undercard, it seemed like a tune-up undercard or undercard that I'm not that interested in. I mean, Rigondeaux could come back on here. I'm hearing Guillermo can come back in a tune-up fight. It's always a possibility Keith Thurman could tune up. It's always a possibility Earl trying to get on the card and fight a tune-up. Gerald Washington versus Joe Joyce. It's all right fight, but it ain't going to make me like, oh, I got to see the undercard. Okay, Chavez Jr. and Angulo is probably going to be on this card as well. Now it's looking like November 17th. I don't know if I've dropped the video. Yeah, I probably dropped the video before I dropped this one. It's looking like November 17th that, the Zone has a card without the Sergio Martinez-Chavez rematch. So that would mean Chavez is going to fight Angulo, rumored to fight Angulo on the Wilder Fury undercard to draw more Latinos and Spanish people to that card out there in LA. And now you will have Rigondeaux on that card. So this card is a lot of rumor fights that couldn't be on this card. A distant prayer to say this card would be Gary Russell Santa Cruz. But what if they can get Rigondeaux versus Santa Cruz, I would take that. With Rigondeaux versus Gary Russell, even though I would not kind of want to see that fight because it's kind of conflict of interest. But it is what it is, okay? It could be Ademars versus Rigondeaux. I doubt if Ademars ever takes that fight as well. He's one of those dudes that duck Rigondeaux as well. So, I mean, you know, I don't know who would they feed Rigondeaux to, bro, or who they trying to feed who they want to feed to Rigondeaux is probably the better question. So, I don't know if he's gonna stay at 130. I know he's not going back down to like 122. He was advised against doing that, okay? And so I really don't, unless he said in an interview in Spanish, which I don't think he said what opponent he's gonna be fighting. I appreciate whoever sent that to me. I can't remember who sent it to me. You know, that means Rigondeaux will be coming back, bro. All right. I don't know if at 130, 126. I know it ain't 122. If he comes back at 122. Obviously, he was signed with Al. You wouldn't get the Isaac Dogbe fight. Or he was trying to come back at 118 because they gave him an invite to the World Boxing Super Series. Our doctors advised him into dropping that low. So maybe he just didn't want to be in a tournament or whatever situation might be. Maybe go to 122. I don't know who Premier Boxing Champions have at 122. Maybe he goes to 126. I mean, you at 126, you still got Scott Quigg, Kiko Martinez, Kid Gallet, who's about to fight October 20th. I don't know if he can turn around by December 1st and fight, even though he's with Eddie Hearn. Joseph Diaz is still there, even though he's a A Golden Boy fighter, Abner Mares, is free now that Gervonta Tank Davis is being shelved, from what we understand. Tyler McQuarrie is a very young fighter. He's still technically with Rock Nation, but Rock Nation is doing a lot of contracting. What I mean by that, kind of sourcing their fighters out with other promoters. He's a young fighter from Toledo. I think that's a little bit too early for him right now, but he's a very athletic, gifted fighter. Shout out to Tyler McQuarrie. If you missed our God Next series, we did one on Tyler McQuarrie as well. Kid Gallet, like I said, him already. He's very high. See if you could beat the Tuka Cleary guy October 20th, okay? So, you know, just looking through the spreadsheet. Ryan Walsh, I mean, I don't know. Jesse McAdoo, he's with Top Rank. You know, so, you know, Carl Frampton, Oscar Valdez, those probably a no-go. Josh Frampton and Carl Frampton is fighting. Jesus Rojas, who's the WBA regular champion. Maybe he can get him and line himself up to be the Santa Cruz mandatory at one point. So, you know, I don't know what exactly his options are. I don't know what his intentions are. We'll wait to fight at. It'll be something to look at, but I think it'll be a nice little treat for dudes who still rocking Rigondeaux after his Lomachenko spat, and see him make some good money, see him finally make the right move, and to get with Al Haymon. From what I understand, Erislandy Lara told Gamboa and Rigondeaux before they signed with Rock Nation and signed with 50 Cent, you know, you look here, man, you know, come sign with Al, you're gonna get your money, you're gonna be happy, you're gonna be getting money. They both went against his word, and you know, they both got cooked by the system. Gamboa got fed to Crawford and got whooped on, and Rigondeaux got, you know, had force fed to Lomachenko, you know, because he wanted to make some money. He got force fed to Lomachenko for $500K, bro. That's not even big money, bro. Okay, for smaller weight classes, that might be good money, but that's not big enough money to jump up to weight classes. And Lomachenko got 7 figures, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He got did dirty, bro. But like I said, I'm going to link that video into the description. I know a lot of people been asking about Rigondeaux. I thought it was done. I thought he was dead in the water because he was supposed to have signed with Al Haymon a couple months ago. I hadn't heard anything about it. At first, I thought it was Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn said, "Oh no, I'm not trying to sign that guy." So everybody speculated it to be Al Haymon. Now sounds like it's gonna be Al Haymon that signs him. He gonna get on a Wilder Fury undercard, and we see what happens. Okay, we see what happens. I would brace you guys not to, you know, expect a premier opponent, not the Santa Cruz's, not the Rigondeaux. I mean, not the Gary Russell, not the, you know, obviously not Frampton and Warrington. They fighting. I think more of a Rojas, the Jesus Rojas type of guy, the regular WBA champion. You might see him with him if he chooses to come back to 126. Or Abner Mares is, I think, the best, you know, possible outcome, man. But I know he was a coward. He ran for Rigondeaux, and I'm pretty sure he don't want Rigondeaux now. But, you know, if he was trying to go fight Tank, which he'd have got the piss beat out of him anyway, why not fight Rigondeaux, okay? I think you got a better shot versus Rigondeaux than Gervonta Tank Davis, though, okay? All right, and it's more, you know, it's more your size. You know, Tank Davis is a big kid. He would have straightly obliterated Abner Mares and made him say uncle. All right, so, you know, I like Rigondeaux Mares on Rigondeaux to step in for Tank, you know, and fight Mares at the LA Staples Center. That's a formidable fight for the undercard. It's better than the Jared Hurd tune-up. It's better than the Keith Thurman tune-up. It's better than a throw-in fight for Earl Spence. It's better than Gerald Washington and Joe Joyce. It's better than Chavez and Angulo, okay? I'll take it. You know, I will take that fight on there, and we'll see, man. See if the Jekyll can come back and, you know, strike back and get his career on track. And can he finally hunt down Santa Cruz? He hunt down the Mares, hunt down the Framptons. Now they got the same advisor or management, okay? You know, so see if he can get those fights, bro. And I'm pretty sure that was part of the discussion. And that's what they did. They're going to age him out. They're going to wait till we, you know, old enough and they feel they can beat him. And they didn't want to fight him in his prime, bro, you know, or when he was younger. Nobody wanted to fight him. They were scared of him, and I still shook at him. Even what Lomachenko did to him, he quit. These dudes still don't want to give him an opportunity. But it would not shock me if they can make the Abner Mares fight happen. I think that's the best possible outcome for December 1st on the Fury Wilder undercard, in my opinion. Shout out to the entire Lionsdale boxing community one more time. Shout out to my brother, the Cali Enigma Boxing and Sports Network. That's THA, Cali Enigma Boxing and Sports Network. Go check him out, man. We do some good work together. He got some good work on his page. I definitely appreciate all the love and the support, man. Go check out the bro CV Sports TV and my brother Colossal Sports TV He got a real special interviews coming up, man. Not gonna let the cat out the bag until it drop. And then we'll talk about it, bro. And you guys will be looking forward to these interviews that he got going on. So y'all subscribe to Colossal Sports TV. Don't forget, we on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you'd like to make a donation, man, the donation link is in the description. I definitely appreciate all the brothers that do donate as well. And share the content. Continue to share the content. That's huge to grow the brand. We on the push for 10,000 subs. Let's go ahead and share the Goodfellas Sports TV and get there. Y'all know what it is. We gone.